enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
I'm not hurt, sir. I was very low back. Ah! Careful! I could have been hurt. You gave me quite the fright. What's got killed? You do not watch what you're doing! I know. Just give it.
You need something?
Hey! You look familiar.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
God favors us, old man. Anything you like?
Have any money?
He's going to hurt himself. Someone...
I wonder what scares him.
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
We can do whatever we wish.
Don't hurt me, please! Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. This won't be too difficult.
Get away with that,
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Who could have done such a thing?
Who saw what happened here?
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Infidels! You will die here! What is this
Come back out here! You can't escape!
Your life ends now!
Find the guards before you hurt them.
What is he doing?
Pay for your sins!
This will not turn out well. I best find a guard quickly.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
Death to the infidels!
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no
Stop this man before he kills again!
Al-Hadid rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory.
Infidel, die! Move!
Yeah! You just come back here! Just kill that!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Please, sir, do you have any money?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
What is it that you want?
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
I'll have your hand for that!
Please! Officer! Help me! Let me go!
على رسلك!
No way out! He's finished! How can one defeat?
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
So, you finally...
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family's sitting down.
You won't find better places anywhere. Drink to stand in defense of our great civilization.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
forget something?
No reason to stand here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? No! Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Look, curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punish her! She must pay! This man speaks lies! I am here today not because I laid down with other men. I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this. Kill him!
Your work here is finished.
No, No! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود. لقد انتهى. اقبضوا عليه. سوف آتي إليه. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. Don't get away from me! كافر منحوس! Over here! اعتبر خطاياك وقف عن الجري. You'll never get away. أيها الكافر، سوف الموت هنا.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Please, good sir, do not do that again.
You something to say? Make room!
Citizens, remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over.
Quelle mouche l'a piqué?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Won't anyone help me? That hurts! Stop it, please!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Annoys me.
Hey, die, thief! You look familiar.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please! I need food, I'm so
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
ردوها علي.
Mach den doch nicht wissen, aber dir niemand geben! Komm her! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil!
You can't do that. You can't just kill someone.
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
You would do such an awful thing.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few
Doch
coins?
wovor flieht er?
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
My groom! I will make you blow your die for that! Don't move! You're mine! Ma colère sera terrible! Je vais t'étriper! Je vais libérer ton âme. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Are you?
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Doing that.
How odd. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Où est-ce qu'il court comme ça, cet imbécile?
Was willst du? Go away, peasant. I'll have your head! Tu peux pas m'écouter! Les flammes de l'enfer vont te détruire. Verteidigt! Wirst deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Stell dich deinem göttlichen Urteil! Und mir, du Narr!
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Who's responsible for this?
What happened?
What happened here?
How careless can one get?
Damn fool! What's he running from?
You know, you could have been more careful. Hey, could you please not do that again?
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Doch wovor flieht er?
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You dead? He'll hurt someone.
What's going to him?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You got it! You're lying! What? forgotten. Bin die Rache Gottes! You'll be dead! I'm supposed to be afraid of you? Help me! Verteidigung! Someone tell me why he's doing that. Es scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht. This'll teach you not to steal. How you doing it? Die, thief! Leave, peasant. You have no business here. Leave.
I beg of you, sir. Just a few coins, please. But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick, and hungry.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We really have a reason for doing that.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I was wondering.
Stand firm.
What have I done wrong?
Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free
Anyone!
We must do
Die, heathen! Down!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
You are not allowed to be here.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Your presence annoys me.
Did he just run?
Enough! No more!
Aren't you done complaining?
Leave this place!
That's all you do!
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! I talk, but his words are not without some merit. Toward these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Come back here! Höre den Zorn Gottes! This place is restricted. Be gone! Come back here! Cannot forever! Ramenez-le-moi! I'm catching up to you! After him! You have it! Dites-nous! Ramenez-le-moi! Attrapez-le! Dites-nous! Ramenez-le-moi!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? You could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salahuddin?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's-eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
What a fool.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very
I wonder what is up.
I stand before
That was
you
not
to
very
deliver
nice.
a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end
You can
this
apologize for that.
before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
It's forbidden for you to
The
leave.
king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that his barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength.
All I ask is for a few coins.
He's going to run into someone. Blind man shall
I'm glad to finally meet you, friend. He seems to be in a rush.
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
I am at your service. What is it?
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Could I interest you?
Aye, infidel!
You'll never get
I will end your life. Yes.
saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard 2 of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. Everywhere.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I wonder where he's...
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
It's going to hurt someone. I know it.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul-Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul-Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
ثمن خطاياك.
I do not have. Like what you see? Have a look. You won't be disappointed.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I need food.
What? Where are you
I'm
going?
so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
You're a fool!
Unbelievable! Why can't you just let me be?
My family's sick and dying.
What's looking so
Spare a
bad?
few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
Go
please.
away.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and... ask is for a few coins.
Will this never end?
Whole family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Aleppo, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud.
Oh, the Merchant King of Damascus. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
If you're finished, I've gathered the information required to begin my task.
You work quickly. Tell me what you've learned.
Abu Nakud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damascus and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.